Okay, we're back in it playing more Stasis. It is what it is. Scary shit went down last time we played, so the question becomes what next? I've got my walkthrough up and ready to go, by the way. I'm hoping I'm not going to need it, but, you know, I don't trust myself to be a smart boy. What do we have here then? A biometric terminal.
Attention. Biometric handprint not recognized. The mortuary requires level 5 security access.
My handprint ain't good enough. I guess we're going to have to take someone's hand then. That's classic horror game trope. That is. Steal a body part of someone to get into a high security area. So I guess we can't go this way at the moment. That's good to know. We'll try the other service lobby then. Which... God, there's some weird fucking noises in this game. Jesus fucking Christ. It's never just like your standard atmosphere. There's always some fucking scream or screech or howl going on somewhere.
It's just getting colder.
Colder as in... Does he mean cold? Who said that? I don't know if he means colder as in his trail is getting colder, or if this area is a bit chilly. Oh, we'll try this. We'll try the service elevator door, because we can do something with this. Touch it. Touch the door.
Okay.
Here's someone over there. We found a person.
That this is a non-smoking platform. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the laboratory smoke detectors is PDT hard copy identification ready.
Nope, no further knocks, okay. I wonder who that woman was. Probably a ghost. Oh. Exposed human fat catches the light as blood flows freely onto the cold metal floor. The static of a radio signal and a faint voice echo out from under the corpse. A radio wouldn't be causing a body to twitch. Like, this has got to be newly dead if blood is flowing out of it. Oh, nice. Just vomit all over your own knees. Brilliant. Brilliant. You're gonna have stinky knees now. I hope you're happy. I guess someone's on the other end of the radio. I mean, that's human connection. I'll take it. Just lost its blood before reaching the resting spot. Okay.
Rerouting radio signal through cloud suit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is John Maracek. I'm...
John? How did... Never mind. It's Yuri there.
I'm sorry. He's dead.
Shit. Listen to me, John.
No, wait. Who are you?
My name is Taya Hensley. I'm involved in this in hydroponics. I know you have questions, but right now, you need to get to the tram.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain to me what the hell is going on.
No, get on the tram. That sounds sensible.
He's still there. Get to the tram and I'll tell you everything.
When that door opened, I thought whatever killed Yuri was about to come through it, but I guess she opened it. This... Is it twitching? Hang on. He's security level 5. Can I use this glass to cut his hand off?
Oh, my... Jeez.
Oh, I fucking can as well. John, you sick fuck. I honestly didn't expect that to work. I know I said I've got the walkthrough up. I 100% haven't read it yet, though. I know she wants me to come this way. Do I trust her? I've got the hand now. I can go back the other way. Hang on. I can save. We can save. Do a save. Right. We'll go see what she wants. It holds nothing of use. It seems like the screen holds nothing of use to be.
Do not move. Attention. Tram terminal access will be granted once biological containment protocols have completed.
That's fine. Biologically contain me.
Tell me where I am.
Hey, aren't you a crew member?
Crew member? No. I don't know how I got to this place.
What's the last thing you recall?
My wife and daughter, we were on our way to Titan. And then I woke up here. That's it. I can't remember anything else.
I heard rumors of Kane Corporation hijacking civilian transports and bringing them here.
Where is here?
The Groom Lake. It's a medical research ship.
But Kane, why would they need a ship for research? They have dozens of facilities.
Human experimentation. Fringe studies. Here, they can do, well, anything.
What? My wife, my daughter. I need to find them. Now.
I'll help you, John. But first you need to get to the tram, get moving.
That's fine.
Warning. Biological scans are inconclusive.
Wait, so my biological scans are inconclusive, but you still opened the door for me? Well, this might be some sort of minotaur, but whatever. We'll let it go through anyway. That's fine. Yeah, it seems like some sort of sentient fungus has strolled into the ship, but whatever. Go for it. Go for it. I'm powered down. Tram sits dead on the track. We need to power it up then.
Oh, the tram looks dark. It's got no power.
Take a look around. There must be a way to get it up and running.
Okay. Alright. I'll see what I can find.
Well, for the seating. Go have a sit down. No, I'm not allowed to have a sit down. There's nothing in here but seating, I don't think, to be honest. I'm pixel hunting like the best of them, but I don't see anything I can do with this tram right now. Tram controls. That makes sense. Let's go touch the tram controls. It looks kind of dead. Hit the emergency stop. I can hit the tram line switch. But I don't see any way of turning it on right now. There's nothing else around it. No, that's John. I was like, what's this single word that's popping up here? Well, in that case... Oh, hello, computer terminal. To the computer terminal. I didn't see all this bit around here. I'm very blind. I'm painfully blind. Alright then. Can we recharge the tram? Charging system inactive. That's helpful. That's super helpful. Yeah, there's literally nothing else we can do here, I don't think. We can switch the tram line, but tram cannot change tracks while power levels are below 60%. Yeah, well, I'm trying to recharge it, but the charging system's inactive according to this brrr noise that's coming at me. Nothing else we can do around here, right? Maybe this is where we use the hand. I don't know what was on that other floor, but our options here seem somewhat limited right now, so yeah, we'll leave for now. Can't inspect my own vomit, that's a shame. I wanted to know what was in it. I'm very curious because this guy's been held in stasis for a very long time, so like, what was in his stomach? I guess whatever he ate last, right? Before he got... So that's going to be some ancient fucking food that he just vommed up. Science is weird. God, I love this elevator music. It really adds just that little extra something. Right, so this is where we were previously, I do so believe. Let's try using this hand we found on this biometric terminal.
Access granted. Welcome, Yuri Linov.
Thank you. Thank you, I love being Yuri Lenov. The morgue. Oh yeah, let's go to the morgue. That can only be fun.
It's cold.
What is?
The mortuary.
I think it's supposed to be cold.
I don't see how we're going to turn power onto the tram by coming in here, but whatever. What's this? We got some discarded mortuary reports for a Jane Doe. That's presumably someone we don't know. Thomas Re... I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but compound fractures along the femur, blah 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 blah. Orbital and nasal cavity shattered from the penetration of a crowbar through skull. Okay, I was reading that. We've also got an Aubrey Henderson. Body was covered in the crew quarter bathrooms. Arms have been cut from wrist to elbow. She bled out in seconds. Okay, so she killed herself. That one's fair enough. This one was beat to death with a crowbar. And that one, they just found badly decomposed pieces. Okay. That's exciting, isn't it? Indistinguishable shapes lie beyond the portal. Okay. Well, let's use the furnace. Maybe there's something in the furnace. No, nothing. Combustion of bodies at high temperatures is facilitated by this open furnace unit. A series of interlocking teeth are wrapped around the mechanical wheels. Do you have anything we can use here? Not while he's doing this, apparently. Not while he's taking a knee. Can we use thing here? Can we high-speed neural drill our way in? No, okay, I guess not. Alright, so I think this is maybe somewhere for later. We probably weren't meant to come here yet. It doesn't seem like the mortuary is going to have anything to do with charging up the tram, if I'm honest with you. So, I guess we'll head back down and see what we were missing on the tram level. And once again, if we don't get this fairly quickly, I always have the good old walkthrough to bounce back to. As unfortunate as it is. Whee! Hooray! Look at me go. I'll leave now. Thank you. There's nada here. Have I still got the hand? I don't still have the hand. I left it behind. Okay. That's interesting. I guess. Interesting and upsetting, because that means I've got no access to things again. I really should have kept the hand. I don't know why I just left it on the panel. It wasn't meant to pick it back up again. It wasn't meant to be something I do. Not really getting what I need to do with this tram there. Once again, we've not really got anything here that would be useful. Oh, hang on, there's a breaker box there. Charging system is written across the front of the metal box. A sturdy metal lock sits on the side of the cover, keeping the breaker box closed. What have we got that we can use to get into that then? Not really much, honestly. Not really much. Only we still had that glass. Can we neural drill it? Gotta say, this neural... No. Oh. It looked like it was going to work for a second there. You really made me think it was going to work. What about the other breaker box? There's two, isn't there? Tramline brake was written across the front of the metal box. Sturdy metal lock sits in the cover, keeping the box closed. We need to get access to these. There's got to be some way of getting into these with what we've got, unless we're missing something at this point. Can we drill this one? I mean, it seems unlikely, but...
Damn, that's not gonna work.
Damn, I feel like I'm really onto something here. I feel like I'm really close. Need to find a way into these breaker boxes. Anything at the spinning extraction fans? Nope. Alright, what does the walkthrough say? Really? Okay. I never would have got that in a million years. So, seems like I was on the right track with the mortuary. Seems like that was where we needed to be. Had to use the toe tag on the furnace. Is that how you open furnaces? Because a toe tag's just like something you put on a corpse to indicate who they are, isn't it? That's all it's for. I mean, it says it's an electronic toe tag, fair enough, but it's like you basically need a corpse with you to open the furnace. I mean, I guess that's some sort of sensible safety precaution, but it seems a bit unnecessary, really. I mean, what are you really going to do with a furnace? What's really going to happen? No, I didn't want to do that. I hate how that menu just appears in the fucking corner of the screen all the time. Leave. Leave. Why won't you leave? There we go. Can't take the hand back, that's a shame. Alright. So we use toe tag on the furnace. What? Alright. And what was the point in that? Was there something I needed to do super quickly? It just makes him... I'm confused now. Still got the walkthrough off my other screen, so hang on, I'll just run around while I read this. Okay, okay. Observe. Yeah? Yeah, you feeling me now? And then we use the toe tag.
Temperature increasing to dangerous.
Please evacuate. Okay, I'll evacuate area, that's fine. Is it safe to go back in now? Did I just ruin that room forever? And if so, what was the point of that? Fuck it.
Oh god.
She's still got the crowbar in her head. Or his head. Someone died with a crowbar, but it's literally lodged through there. I thought they just like smashed their face in. I didn't realise they lodged it through the head. Can I get that? If I can get that, that'll make getting into these...
Oh god.
I'll make getting into those breaker boxes easier, right?
I can hear you're taking strain. But keep your eyes on the end goal. Your family. They need you.
You're a bit of an atlas, aren't you, lady? You're a bit of an atlas. I can feel it. I can smell it on you. Nothing else we can do with these ones. I guess, yeah, this was just to get the crowbar. That makes sense. Well, we know what to do with that, right? If this doesn't get me into the breaker boxes, I'm going to be very upset. I've worked so hard. I employed the power of Google. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't even need to employ the power of Google because I bookmarked this walkthrough last time. I get the feeling this ain't going to be the last time I use it.
Where do I go?
Your best bet is to find the medical access terminal. The medical wing is on that tram line, so it should be a quick ride.
Thank you, Tia. And, I'm sorry about your friend.
Just be safe.
Why do I need to get to medical? Like I've been medicaled up. I sorted myself out. That's not the problem. Surely my point is to go to her so that we can like team up, right? Unless she doesn't want to team up with me. Unless she wants to murder me secretly. Put me back in my tube. Go, run. Get it done. Can we do the other one? We can. I didn't know if that would consume my crowbar or not. I'd be very upset if it did, but, you know. Right, okay. We need to do something here. Gotta do something here. Oh, hang on. Can I... No, I don't put that here. Do I not put that here? Is there anything I can do here? I can't even use items here, so it's not like I need an item to put here. There's something I need to do on the screen, but I can't work out what. I can't work out what I need to do. Have a look at the other one quick. Can I... Apparently I managed to snatch that just as I was leaving the screen. I'd already clicked to exit, but I managed to grab it in my last moments. Can I not? I can't open my items, that's the annoying thing. Did I grab it? Did it count? Apologise if you just heard my dog hack something up there. It's probably eating a spider. He likes to do that. I want my items. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. What if we use the fuse on the open breaker box? Is that okay? Will you let me do that? Yeah? Yeah! Awesome! Okay, so now, hopefully... I need the computer terminal. Thank you. I want to recharge the tram. Yes! Yes! Fucking A! That's it. Get it charged good and proper. There we go. 100%.
Tram's powered.
I see it. Give me a second. I'm setting your destination to the medical wing.
Do I not need to change the tram line? Am I okay like this? I guess we'll try and go. Worst case scenario is we have to jog back round there and try again, right? I mean, we can live with that. We've had larger inconveniences in games before. Go. Still not the power button. Now maybe we do have to... Yeah, maybe we do have to. Come on, back out then. Back round. It's alright, we're getting there. We're coming close. Not much more of this now, and we'll finally be able to ride the train. I feel like Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. Sorry, I've been playing that recently. I bought it on, I bought the remastered version on Switch. It's a pretty rad game. It's a pretty rad game, all things considered. I've played the original hundreds of times, but...
Destination set. Start the tram, will be on your way.
Alright. Okay. I will then. But yeah, I've played through Final Fantasy VIII loads of times, but I've never finished it. I always get bored or get stuck or just sort of trail off towards the end of it. But this time I'm determined. I've got it on Switch. Generally, if I buy something on Switch, that means I'm more committed to it, because that means I can play it while I'm pooping. Yes, yes. Look at this. Look at these graphics. Look at them go. Oh, I'm excited now. I am excited for this.
How long?
How long what?
How long ago was the evacuation? My family would have left with everyone else, with the people that made it out.
That's, I'm not sure exactly.
That blood looked pretty dry.
It's been a while. We've been stuck in this death trap for about 3 months now.
3 months?
There were 4 of us originally. Joy and I were the last. We were repairing the shuttles. We're almost done. We were even about getting supplies when, well,
Was he I mean, were you and he?
Yuri. No. We would have killed each other long ago if we didn't need each other to survive. I miss him though. We got things done. I was married once. But that was a long time ago.
What happened?
How many of your cockroaches do I have to kill, Miss Hensley?
Milan, let's talk about this.
This was the last straw. I'm coming for you next. And as for your little Ben,
Warning. Brakes disabled. Low pass filters disabled.
Ruh-roh.
Structural integrity compromised. And evacuation is advised.
It's kind of hard to evacuate.
Around the trap! Crap! Hold on to something!
I thought it would be down to me to hold on to something for a second there. Oh sure, I'm fine. I've been through worse. Only a little tram crash. What the fuck? What was that? Giant robo penis came through the ceiling. Not quite sure what I was looking at there. Game over. No. Ugh. Okay. I was a bit distracted by most of that conversation because there kept being mooing noises in the background, but I think...
John! Are you okay? I lost the tram signal!
What the hell happened? I can barely make you out.
He's kind of levitating.
No. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. I need to get out of this tram. It's okay. I think I can make the jump.
John!
I don't know, that looks like a pretty dangerous jump, dude. Are you sure? We not got anything we can use here? Got a high-speed neural drill.
Just a second.
You're not using the drill like I told you to, John. Use the drill, John. See, if it was me, I would have drilled into the side of the train and used that as a handhold, but, you know, he's a loser, isn't he?
That was close.
John, are you okay?
I'm fine. You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
I can hear her. What's wrong with him?
Tia? Come in. Radio's not working.
Ah, I guess
Okay, get it together.
your voice changed.
First things first. Where the hell am I?
Just gained more resonance. Is that because he's thinking this? We got Trunk Crash has left a menagerie of debris in its wake. That's exciting. Lucky not to have been crushed by it. Damn right I'm lucky. Can I have this? Can I have the nylon emergency tape? Can this be mine?
I could use this.
Yeah, you can. I want this as well, whatever this is. It's like a cinema sippy cup. It's like something you'd have a big litre of Coca-Cola in while you're sat in watching a bad movie at the cinema. You know what I mean? You with me on that? I never understand that. Can I just rip this? Yeah. I never understand the whole going to the cinema, gonna be sat watching a film for 2 whole hours, better buy like enough snacks and drinks to last a normal person 3 days. Don't get it. Don't get it. You're not crossing the fucking Sahara, you're watching a film, you know? Oh, here we go, we got some shit to read. Look at all this shit we have to read. Buckle in, we're gonna have a lore dump right here. Kane certainly spared no expense on the engineering decks. More often than not, the air conditioning breaks faster than the maintenance can come back to fix it. The walk to the restrooms can exceed 10 minutes on a good day. It's of no consequence. With the lush retirement package Kane has prepared for me, I'd happily work in a cardboard box lined with thumbtacks for the rest of my career. I'm scheduled to receive my new heart and lungs within the next few days, at which point I may finally get to retire with my wife, Rosalind, in Chicago. Until then, cigarettes and foods of the highest saturated fat content will continue to carry me through the day. This evening I was surveying the equipment on the decks when I noticed something rather unusual. A very fine layer of some sort of fungal substance is beginning to settle on the machinery. It's even found its way into the dials and monitors. They look filthy on the inside. Given the conditions around here though, the growth of the mould on any surface should come as no surprise. But it seems to be interfering directly with the performance of the Groom Lake, though it's of some urgency that it's taken care of. I've reported it to maintenance. Hopefully they'll be quick in cleaning it up. Kane Corporation must be pleased with my performance so far. I woke up to a promotion. I'm in charge of the construction of the new cloning vats, effective immediately. I have little time to elaborate. This job is important and urgent, I believe. I never anticipated that the project would be on such a huge scale. Clones will be created in mass quantities. That's worrying. Utilising several megavats filled with special equipment and enrichment fluid to accelerate the growth process. I must enhance the rate at which they are creating clone batches. They've invented a method of manufacturing human beings faster than humans can biologically. Project Seeds insists that the cloning vats are put to use immediately, despite the fact that they're far from complete. The vats can certainly sustain the cloning process, but some safety precautions are lacking. Like, the holding chambers for research clones have no power routed to them, so the electronic locks are useless. The walkways above the vats are only very temporary. O'Sullivan fell over the guardrail into the vat yesterday. Had it not been filled with sanitizing solution, we would have lost him. The clones appear to operate entirely on instinct. One of the complete human clones in Vat Theta bit a good chunk out of Miss Keen's ear during feeding time. 3 of the completed research clones tore through the holding chamber's analog locks last night over the labs. They found Peters bent over backwards with his head between his knees. He's not going to be walking again anytime soon. Oh, he lived! He lived despite being turned into a human knot. He's not going to be walking again anytime soon. Maintenance will be fixing the electronic locks this evening. O'Sullivan has asked to be assigned to a different project. O'Sullivan's request was denied. Keen, however, has been transferred to Project Seed. I've been stealthily increasing the portions of food to Elon's batch in VAT 449. Although they're just hearts and lungs, I can't help but feel an attachment. Additionally, we've noticed a mass of organic matter that's sprouted a tail and swims around aimlessly. O'Sullivan wants to name it after his mother-in-law. Who in their right mind names a defective clone? Samantha, the impossible human fish monstrosity, crushed Elon with a thrashing as she was being removed from her vat. Most of the other clones in the batch have similar deformities. None of them actually grew into heart and lung tissue as they were meant to. In fact, the results thus far have been truly horrifying. Everyone has been acting strangely lately. O'Sullivan didn't show up this week, leaving me to tend to the vats by myself. I don't understand why that's being permitted, but management would have most certainly dragged him down here by the cheeks if there was no legitimate justification. Speaking of cheeks, one of the most complete human clones took a chunk out of mine while I was escorting it to the research labs. Grim Lake has been completely locked down. A massive tremor shook and collapsed the walkways over the cloning vats. I'm trapped. I can't access the bulkhead. If this lockdown is anything like I heard the last one was, it should be over soon enough. Hopefully, sooner rather than later. 2 packs of cigarettes will only last for so long. I hear the screams of terror through the ceiling. They echo. Each reverberation is a reminder that I'm damn fortunate to be down here and not up there. Although, my supplies are running out. I sincerely hope that I don't have to swim for it. If the clones don't get to me, cardiac arrest from the aerobic exercise will. I'm going to attempt to swim across Bat Theta. I've reached the other side and tried to get myself to the next level of the ship. Clones have been violently floundering in the growth liquid. Given what they did to Peters, I might not see the other side of this vat. The remainder of this entry will be delivered to my wife, Rosalind. I can only hope that I have the opportunity to deliver this to you myself. If not, I must attempt to express with words what I have longed to convey personally. Should I die before I get off this vessel, every moment of my life, every cumulative experience that has influenced my being, will scream your name, begging the reality of inevitable death to spare me, if only to touch you once more. I apologize for, and regret, every second I have spent away from you. Until that moment we first met, my heart was a void, lacking the fierce fires of passion that you have bestowed within. No matter the outcome of my escape, I will be long dead before they are extinguished. For an eternity after I have perished, you will live on. Your name will ring out through the galaxy, a testament to all of existence, that there can never exist a love greater than what I have for you. Your love is my life. As such, I am immortal. Well, that was informative. That was very informative. It would appear that there are rampant human clones running amok around this area. Oh boy, I can't wait to get involved in that. Sorry, I was just tabbing my window to check the time. I've got a bit longer yet. Let's go get excited. Let's go get excited. Let's explore. This is some hot exploring I'm doing right here. I don't like that picture at the bottom of the guy with 2 noses and 4 eyes. That's a bit disconcerting. I guess that implies that, oh no.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in some sort of... hell, I'm not sure what to call it.
Oh, I don't like this.
Something's moving in there. It's alive.
Hit the generator.
It still has fuel in it. Some luck at last.
What do we extract the fuel with hypodermic syringe?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Okay, that's a no then. What if we drill it? What if we drill the generator?
Break.
Yeah, it'll probably break, you're right. We emergency tape it? No, I don't either. Just hit it with a crowbar. Electricity pole.
I thought that was too easy.
What if crowbar though? Crowbar is answer to all problems, right? No, crowbar is not answer to all problems. He tried. Emergency tape it. Can I just... Okay. Alright then. Alright, that's a no. That is definitely a no. We're not going in there. We're not... No, okay, you can stop. I'm sorry. Drill the pole. Yes! Yes, we're getting somewhere now. Yes, this is good. This is great. Push it. Push it real good. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Nope. Crowbar. Yes, crowbar. Oh, gonna smush that one. Gonna get smushed. Oh no, maybe we're not gonna smush that one.
Okay, Let's see what I can do.
We can do something with these exposed wires, that's for damn sure. Can we? Can we? I don't know why I did that. I thought I was going to try and make a bridge with it, but that's clearly not what my goal was here. Nope. I feel like we need to wire the generator up to these wires, right? And then we're gonna electrocute everything in the vats. I think that's the goal here. I think that's what we're trying to do, but how do I do that? Does nylon conduct electricity? Is that a thing?
No, that's ridiculous.
No, of course it's ridiculous. Of course, I know what conducts electricity. Look at this cloning vat organic sludge. That's pretty cool. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I was gonna keep going for a bit, but I feel like that pretty much rounds off what needs to be said for today. Yeah, more of this in a couple days. I guess we'll try and work out how we're going to electrocute the clones at that point. For now, though, I will see you guys later. Bye for now.